Hello Twin Flames and welcome to your daily check-in for Tuesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels, and it's the last day of Scorpio season today, so you may feel a little bit up and down today. There may be a few emotions around today, so because of that I want to bring in the Emoji Lovers Oracle by our soul sister Angali. I'm also going to bring in the Good Tarot by Colette Baron-Reid to see what's going on, what's good about this journey, what you may be guided to focus on that's good right now, and what you need to know. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So the energy around the Divine Feminine, straight out there. The energy around the Divine Masculines, wow, these cards are flying out here. And the energy around the journey itself. What do we need to be aware of? Wow, flying out. I'm going to take them. So we've got cards everywhere for the journey there. But we've got one clear card for the feminine and one clear card for the masculine there. And what emoji or what emotion is the feminine in today? What emotion is the feminine in today? There it is. 2 cards. What emotion is the divine masculine in? And what emotion is the journey in? Amazing. Okay, let's do this then. So let's start today with the feminine energy. So the emoji or the emotion you are in is, wow. I mean, look at this for powerful. This is a spiral energy. So this is about universal power. This is about knowing that no matter the time, no matter the distance, no matter what seems to be keeping you apart, you're always going to be guided back together because you'll always spiral back and around to you. This is that energy of all paths lead home. So you're in a very strong energy today, Divine Feminine, as you get ready for Sagittarius season, knowing that no matter what happens, you belong together. No matter what the time or the distance is between you two, you're always going to spiral back and around to you. So all paths lead home. So this is that knowingness of the outcome, having unwavering faith, trusting in the universe, trusting in the journey. And also wanting them by your side, you know, even though you are completely aligned with the truth, you understand divine timing, you know it's meant to be, you know it's all going to happen as it's meant to, you still do wish you were cuddling right now. You know, you still do want to be with them in that 3D way. You want to give them a great big bear hug. You want to tell them that you love them. You want to feel their energy. So again, this is why there's emotions around, because you totally understand how the journey works, and you know you're understanding that more and more. And if you have just found the channel, welcome. They're giving me a block in the throat. You may be trying to understand right now why there's blocks, delays, lacking communication, other things, and that's why you found here Guided by Angels. You know, you've got access to the playlist sections that tell you everything you need to know. But as much as you are believing and feeling it and trusting in it, there is that part of you that misses them now and wants them in this moment. So that's why there's high and low emotion, because it's also about wanting the connection in that physical way. And that can be frustrating, it can be painful. So today you're receiving messages through music. Now, this is a really powerful one anyway, because the 8 of Earth is a big message about putting the work in. Everything that you've been doing is right. You're on the right path. You've been doing good work. If you're thinking, how much more work do I need to do? I thought I'd put the work in on myself. I thought I'd be doing everything the right way, but we're still not closer to union. Well, things are happening. You just may not yet see the rewards or yet see the results. So I feel the violin there, or, you know, whatever you see this as, whether you see it as a bass guitar or, you know, whatever you see that as, that's an instrument. So the angels are saying to you, we are sending you messages through instruments, which can be music, or it could be a sign or a synchronicity that shows you everything's okay. So the angels are really speaking to you today, saying it's all working out, there's no need to fear. So because you've got that message through music card there, and I feel that's what that is saying to you, I'm going to bring in my deck messages through music. So let's bring in some messages today. What is the universe saying to you today about your connection and your love? What do you need to know? So one card jumping straight out here. So the message coming through music today is that your rewards are going to pay off. You know, all the work you've been putting into yourself and your journey, it's going to manifest. It's going to bring the rewards in. Your twin flame is your secret admirer. So what you're actually receiving a message about today is that your twin is watching you in some way. They may be watching you secretly through social media. They may be watching you secretly from afar. They may be dreaming about you coming to you in an astral visit. But your twin flame is your secret admirer. So your twin has a smile, and they keep that smile secret because it's just for you and them. You make them feel special, loved and safe. And when they are smiling their secret smile, it's when they are thinking of you. So if you notice your twin is smiling and it's got a little special, unique part to it, and you're thinking, I know that my twin in this moment is thinking of me. I know in this moment my twin is giving a sign that this smile is for me. And you may see a picture of them, and they could be out and about with somebody else, but they've got a certain uniqueness to their smile today that's directed at you. And they are saying to you in that smile, you're mine, I'm yours, and I am thinking of you today because I'm your secret admirer. So I feel you may be receiving messages through music about that, about them watching you or wanting to connect with you or smiling about you, because you've been doing the work. You've been putting the work on you and understanding that as much as you want them and you wish you were cuddling right now, no matter what's between you, you know that the universe is bringing you back together. And I love how we've got the teddy bear there as well, because, a lot of us on this journey connect with teddy bears or animals, obviously pets. I know so many of you love pets and you've got your own kind of rapport and relationship with your pets. They're like your babies. But some of us have toys, and this resonates definitely with me and with some of our other soul family here, because we love, using toys to bring in that love. I've got my Carrot 1 and 2, but Carrot 1 is kind of the divine feminine, my little baby. And George has Carrot 2, the divine masculine. So it really is about harnessing the power, bringing things into your life that bring in that feeling of love. Because when we hug a teddy bear, it takes us back to childhood. When I was a kid, I had a zebra. And I had that zebra when I was 1, I think I was. And I've still got it now. It's like 47 years old. It's still with me. And his stripes have come off, but when I look at him, I don't play with him. He's just kind of there in my, where all my other stuff, where my clothes and stuff is. I keep him there as a symbol of power. So he's mature and powerful. When I play with Carrot 1, I just get this element of fun, and I put Carrot 2 on TikTok the other day doing a dance. So it's about bringing that playful energy, and it's about reconnecting with your inner child. And, you may find that silly, but you may enjoy playing with toys in some other way. Maybe you love watching films, and that's also a big symbol of connecting with you and your journey. You may like reading books or doing things that tap you in with your true self, and that will really help you today. So give yourself a great big bear hug today, Divine Feminine, or go and hug a tree, or go to someone you love and hug them and feel the power of the intimacy, because you may want to hug your masculine, they want you to hug them. But this is also about understanding it's in divine timing and it's all working out for the highest good. Now, what emotion is the masculine in today? We've got monkey. So the masculine is all caught up in their monkey mind right now. Now, this means that their mind can be playing tricks on them and their mind can be holding them back. But really, I'm getting like a naughtiness around this. And especially with that message coming through in music where they've got that smile for you today. It's a smile that's unique. And I feel they are thinking about you in a very naughty way. This is like a very sensual way. They are thinking about all the things they are going to do to you when you are together. They're thinking about how they can be intimate with you, how they can spend one-on-one time with you, and thinking about how to find their way out of their situation. And that's coming through very clearly this week. That was yesterday, talking about I want to escape from my situation. So he's saying, I'm all caught up in my monkey mind right now. That means if he is communicating with you, he may be acting a bit foolish, or he may be being a bit cheeky with you, or, his mind is just overthinking. So he could be pulling back from you because of that. So he's saying, my mind is affecting me. And it's because he wants you. The Ten of Water, this is about union. This is about relationship. This is about being with you. He's caught up in his monkey mind today because he's thinking about you. He's thinking about the happiness and the joy and the love that you bring into his life. And that's why he's smiling. And Buddha is a great symbol of that there, because Buddha is smiling. helping you to focus on happiness and joy and bliss. And yesterday we spoke about how the masculine said, it's not my job to make you happy, it's yours. And you may be harnessing that power today and you're feeling stronger. You're feeling happier because you're more in tune with things and you're realizing there's always a plan. The universe has a plan, and the plan is to bring you together. And the masculine is smiling that smile today because he's thinking of you and the power of the love and what he wants and desires with you. He wants that union. He wants that life. He wants that relationship. So this is about power. The masculine is finding power today in thinking about you and them together, and they are smiling about it. And he said, I'm all caught up in my monkey mind, having all kinds of thoughts and feelings about this because I want to move forward. And the fact that we've got those gorgeous pink flowers, and there's 2 of those there, is a big sign about reunion. It's a big sign of romance. It's a big sign of things falling into place. And I feel what he's doing is he's learning how to harness all these emotions. So I'm definitely feeling a lot of emotion around today as we prepare for Sagittarius season, which is going to be more focused and clear. So a lot of emotions, things are up in the air, but no matter what's going on, your masculine is smiling about you today. Now look at this for the journey. You're the only one I want. You're out of this world. And your masculine knows that. You're out of this world, which means he sees you as something special, unique, different. It's like you know that you've come from elsewhere. You know, some of you connect with starseed energy. So you may feel like an alien walking the earth, but you know you're here to find your place on the earth. And your masculine saying there's all these billions of people on the planet, but you're the only one I want. You're the one I want because you're out of this world. So it's a lot like how there can be, say there's 1,000 people in a room, you stand out beyond all the rest. They give me a block. And, you know, the masculines have to process this sometimes because when people say there's plenty more fish in the sea, it doesn't really resonate with twin flames because there may be, but there's only one that is juicy enough for you. Does that make sense? So what it really reminds me of is in The Matrix, where the film The Matrix, where they're showing the program of everybody out and about, and then you've got the lady in the red dress, and the lady in the red dress stands out, and the lady in the red dress stands out for a reason. That's you. You stand out in their world for a reason, and they stand out in your world for a reason. So when your family and friends are saying to you, oh, there's plenty more fish in the sea, or go speed dating, or go out with your friends and meet someone, or you know that there's not really any point because they are the one that you want, because you know that they are out of this world to you, because they make you feel that way. So when they're saying you're out of this world, they make you feel that way. They make you feel different. They make you feel special. And we've also got money here. I'm working on my finances because I want to take good care of you. So I definitely do feel that finances are an issue right now, especially as we're moving towards a new year. You know, we've got holidays ahead. And what do we do at holidays? We buy things. There can be stress around that. We can go into debt with credit cards. There can be many things going on. And also the divine masculine may be held financially to other things. He may have investments. He may have joint account with his karmic partner. He may be invested in his children. And he's saying, I'm working on sorting out my finances because I want to be able to take good care of you. And I do feel some of the masculines, not all of them, but some of them are going through financial struggle. And they need to sort that out. You may want to jump in and rescue them and give to them. And that's okay, but they need to find their way out. You know, just like you are your own source of happiness, they have to be their own source of power. So they have to learn how to take the lead in the connection, how to stand on their own 2 feet, how to, you know, lead a blessed life. And they have to do that for themselves. It's part of why they've come. It's their mission and how they find their place in the world. So what he's saying to you is, I want to take good care of you, meaning I want to be able to give and receive equally in our connection. I want to be able to treat you nicely and buy you things, but I know that I want more to be your equal in our connection so that you're both giving and receiving equally. And that's what union is. So he's saying, I'm working on my finances to sort this out. And you may be working on your finances, divine feminine, to sort this out. And even if your masculine is very wealthy, or has a wealthy lifestyle, he's actually working out what to do about that to be able to be with you the right way. So the energy is coming out. We've got Messenger of Earth. Now this is beautiful because this is also a great message of things to come. It's a sign of spiritual growth. It's a sign of power. And it's a sign of good news. And you can see there you've got the stag antlers. So remember, you are also transforming divine feminine, because the stag is the sign of the masculine's promise to you of union, but it's also a symbol of the way they transform. And you're being reminded that you are transforming too. It's not just about the masculine evolving and the masculine getting ready and the masculine making changes. These are things you do too. So your antlers here are also a sign of your power and the way you experience your own masculine energy and the way you find your own way. And you connect with your heart space, you connect with your solar plexus. So I feel heart and solar plexus opening up today. You're going to be feeling things in the gut. Your heart is opening. So you may be having these activations. So you could be having heart palpitations. You could be having heart murmurs, or you may be feeling pressure in the heart. Or you may be having stomach problems. You could be having pain in the stomach, or you may be having digestive issues. This is as things heal and work out, because this area here is where we process things. Think about the esophagus going into the stomach here. We're processing, we're digesting, we're learning, we're growing. And also we've got Page of Earth, which is really powerful. So this is also a big message about the way the journey moves forward. And your masculine is saying to you, I'm growing up. I love that you've both got these stag antlers coming through. And I'm feeling with this here, I'm seeing this as, I know that's something completely different, but I'm seeing that as like a bow and arrow. I'm seeing it says he's preparing for Sagittarius season. He's saying, I'm preparing to move this forward. I'm working out what to do. I'm growing up spiritually. So let go of any fear around being together, or any feeling right now that something is lacking or missing, because everything you need is already within you. Remember who you are. Stand your ground. Remember your power. Again, you may have plenty of things to do right now. There may be choices around you and options, but you know you want your twin. But it's reminding you have many, many things you can do right now. Many, many things you can do to enjoy life right now. Focusing on family, friends, children, focusing on your career or what lights you up inside, maybe focusing on your health, or focusing on Christmas time, Thanksgiving for some of you. Focusing on other things brings in power, especially when there's delays, because delays create the way. And I do feel there is going to be some delays moving into December, but it's going to happen for a reason. It's going to happen because there's things like finances going on, holidays, children, spending time with family, sorting things out. This is where the stability is coming in. Preparation for the future. The delay creates the way. Rejection is redirection. Separation is preparation. It's remembering all of these things because the Hanged Man is an opportunity to gain clarity, to illuminate your mind, to work on self, to work on happiness, which is always an inside job. And it's that opportunity for the masculines to turn things around, to take back their power and take that leap of faith. So I'm seeing the Hanged Man, the delays, the time it's taking, that moment where the masculine has time to think and process is how they move forward in a new way. So I'm seeing this as stepping into the energy of the Fool, taking that leap forward, taking that risk and testing the water to be able to move towards you the right way. And I also feel mirrored energy. I feel 1221 is coming through here as well. They're showing me that very clearly. So the 12 energy is about stability. The 21 energy is about it's happening. Stability is happening. It's all moving forward. And this is how you mirror each other. So there is a new beginning ahead, a new beginning where you guys are together. But it's also about knowing that they are thinking of you and connecting with you and smiling about you because you turn them on, not just body, but mind, heart and soul. And that's what you need to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.